Hi guys, my name's David Adams. I'm here with a quick tutorial of something I learned recently about Adobe Premiere. It's a really cool trick, so let's jump right into it. Open up Adobe Premiere. I've got this project already I've already been working on, and so if you guys ever shoot with your iPhones, you'll come across the issue that if you're shooting photos and you're shooting live, you'll come across an issue where that live photo is kind of like a video. It's 12 frames per second, but you may come across a picture that you feel like you want to use as a video. Now, as you can see here, I'll show you this picture. I shot this off my phone right here, and it's just a live picture, so it allows you to basically on the iPhone to choose what frame you want to use as your picture based upon what you feel is the best. But the bad thing about it is if you ever want to use this video, it's only 12 frames per second. So you notice here there's some choppiness. So I found this cool trick. If you right click on here, and this started in Adobe CC, and they made it even better in the update here recently. If you go to time interpolation and you go to Optical Flow, what that'll do is that'll interpolate the frames between and create an extra frame based upon the information that it has from the first frame and the next frame. It will create a frame that matches somewhere in the middle. So going back into it, as you can see, let me render it real quick. Let's play this back again. Notice how smoothly that is. So it's no longer 12 frames per second, but it's 24 frames per second. So it's interpolated those frames between to give me extra frames. These aren't duplicated frames. These are actual new frames based upon the information of the first and the second frame. It uses that information to create a brand new frame. So I thought this was a cool trick, especially if you have a GoPro Hero 3 and you're shooting 16 frames per second at 4K. You're gonna see that bumpiness that you noticed on this video. You're gonna see that with that 16 frames per second, that jarring between the frames, because it's not fast enough. Your eyes can pick it up. So what you can do with that GoPro footage is use the Optical Flow effect, or whatever you want to call it, to double your frame rate and actually make it 32 frames per second. So that's it. Pretty easy tutorial. You can see how much better that looks. My name's David Adams. Encourage you to follow my channel. I don't always do tutorials, but I'm always doing something. So check it out, and we'll see you next time.